Hello, twin flames. My chair is making lots of squeaky noise. Sorry about that. Yeah, so checking in on the divine feminine's energy today, and was really interesting energy I got today. So when I connected intuitively, the first message I got was, I'm really kind of missing my twin, and it felt like hard to admit. Like it felt like something she didn't really want to admit much. Yeah, and then like this card came out. So yeah, I mean, to me this is like the twin flame card, right? Like, I mean, I feel like the image says everything, right? But we also got this card. And so yeah, with this energy, like what I got was that I do miss my twin, even though I don't really want to admit it. Like this is for all of the feminines, right, where the masculine has like maybe has them blocked and like they're with a karmic partner or stuck in some really heavy karmic situation where he's not communicating with his feminine, right? So it's for the feminines that kind of have moved on. And yeah, and so that's kind of the message I got, was like, shoot, I do miss him, but I have built like this strength within me, you know. I have become the empress. I have become so powerful and strong and independent and not chasing my twin anymore, you know. Like I am just so peaceful with myself. And yeah, that's what I really get with this card, you know. It's like she's standing on top of the world right now. Like she has everything under control, her family life, her business, her work, or whatever it is, right, that she's doing with her life. And I feel like she's so content and settled with that, right? And like really has the strong foundation built up for herself now. But now these feelings are coming in for her masculine again. So, and I feel like she's like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? You know, like I don't want him to take over my energy again. I don't want to miss him again. I don't want to become a chaser. Definitely don't want to become a chaser again, right? Like it was hard to get here, but why am I feeling so sad or like pulled towards him today, right? So yeah, I feel like she doesn't really want to be in this missing energy because of all the hard work that she has put into becoming who she really is right now, right? So I feel like she wants to push it away. That's the energy that I'm getting. So yeah, let's see if we can find out anything else more about the situation, because I thought that was really interesting energy today. So let's see what we can find out here. The divine feminines. How else are you feeling towards the divine masculine, about your own empowerment? What the heck? Well, the first one sticking out to me, it says playing it safe. Yeah. And look how she's sitting by herself and the fireworks are going off in the background. So that's what I'm really getting with this energy. Like I feel like this card is exactly describing it with the image, with everything, the words, what I was feeling with her energy today, right? She's like, nope, I'd rather take myself out on a date. You know, it's not another chair, nothing. She is literally eating dinner by herself and the fireworks are going off in the background. And she's like, I am so happy. I am so content. I love this energy that I'm in, you know. I do not want to ever be a chaser again, you know. Like if my masculine wants me, he has to come and pull up a chair to the table, you know what I mean? Like he has to put in the effort. I can no longer allow him to control my emotions and like mess with my life, quote unquote, you know. So let's say what else. There's a lot of cards. The honoring path. Yeah. So with this is getting also like, yeah, that we had that yesterday, like that she's having a lot of attention on her right now, right? Like she's very desirable right now. Like this energy is really making her stand out to everybody else. Say, look, she's on top of the world, right? Like she's taller than everyone else. So of course, this is drawing a lot of attention, maybe from other masculines. Yeah, and just maybe even in general, just like people are drawn to her and like really loving her energy, how peaceful she is, how the self-love she built up for herself, and like in that divine feminine power that she's standing in, people are loving her energy. Discovery, intention. Okay. So if this is what I'm getting, you know how he's searching for gold, that she's feeling her masculine, right? Like this, like she's missing him, and maybe she is missing him because he is now kind of chasing her, you know, chasing the gold, chasing her, like looking for her. So, and I think she's feeling his energy. And yeah, like I said before, like lately I have been dreaming of my masculine, I feel like almost every night. So yeah, it's like there is this pull from the masculines on the feminines now, right? Like this, yeah, I'm searching for gold, I'm searching for you, my divine feminine, are you still there, right? And that's the message for the DF we got today. He's asking, do I even still have a chance? So I feel like she can feel this pull from him, and that's why she's missing him today, you know. After all, you guys are twin flames, right? So great achievement, yeah. And deserving, wow, yeah. I feel like the feminine definitely knows she only deserves the best, right? She is that gold standard. She is the diamond. She's the thing that is, it's worth it to work hard for, right? It's worth it to go deep, and like, it's worth it for the masculine to do the healing. It's worth it for the masculine to come chasing after her. It's worth it for the masculine to reach out and find her, right? If he does want to be with this greatness, like this empress energy, right, then he has to become the emperor, and he has to stand up, because she has accomplished way too many things at this point in life, right, to go back and like lower her standards, like yeah, instead of getting with the emperor, just getting with like quote unquote regular guy, you know. She's the empress, so she deserves the emperor, if that makes sense. I hope I'm expressing it correctly. So yeah, I feel like she really knows she is desirable. She has achieved so much. She's worked so hard to be where she is now. She only deserves the best, right? And then we have great attitude and intuition and manifestation. Okay, so this is the great attitude. I'm looking at this still. Okay, I gotta sit with these two real quick a little bit. Yeah, so of course, like the feminine is very grateful for every day she's being blessed, right? And for what I'm also getting is her manifestations might be coming to fruition now. There's like a house inside of this bubble here. So maybe some of the feminines, you guys have wished for like a new place to move in, a new house, new job, new car, whatever it is. And I feel like it's coming into fruition for you now. And of course, you are very grateful for when your manifestations are coming true. And then, of course, some of you are intuitively connected to your divine masculine, right? Like on a spiritual level in the 5D, always connected with them. And maybe you are trying to manifest him to come home. You know, there's this house, this home. So maybe you are wanting him to come home, and you would be very grateful if he does, right? So yeah, so I think, yeah, okay, that's what I'm really getting right now, is that of course I want my masculine. Of course I want him to come home. But I cannot allow myself to have to lower myself for him too. So what I'm doing is I am manifesting for him to come home, but only if he has done the work, when he's ready, when he is the emperor, right? And when we can really have this happy home life together. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully you guys are going to get what you desire, right? Like, I mean, I do wish my masculine would come home to me, but I am definitely feeling this energy of the divine feminine. I am done chasing, right? I do not want to be in that energy again where I just, yeah, where I'm a chaser. And, you know, I'd rather really at this point move on and find a soulmate than go down that path again. That energy just doesn't feel right anymore. Okay. And yeah, I've been seeing fire everywhere today. So this could also mean that the energy is very potent and these messages are very fitting really well for any fire signs. And it could also mean that there's just a lot of energy going on right now, like very high energy. And it could be like that the sun flares are acting up again, maybe even some earthquakes taking up intensity. I'm getting like this intense energy, and I feel like that's why the feminine is also missing the masculine again, because in the end, really the twins should be coming together, right? Like even if she's trying to move on, I feel like on the spiritual level, like Source wouldn't want that, right? Source would want the twins to come into union. So, and with this high intense energy going on right now, that's why she might be feeling his pull and missing him and really wishing him to come home. Okay, let's see what else we can find out with this. Oh yeah, it's the Fortune Oracle. So let's see what we get for the Divine Feminines. Wow. The first card is Marriage. And it says, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Wow. So, yeah, wow. So, yeah, that's amazing. So I think it's like, you are worth fighting for. You are, worth it for the masculine to put on his like boots, like, and get into the water and like go digging, like just as a symbol, right? And that, yeah, the masculine has to do the work in order for you to give yourself to him fully again, right? So, but I feel like with this card coming out, that is a great message of that actually happening for a lot of you. You're standing in your divine feminine power is really making them be attracted towards you even more. Like that pull keeps on getting stronger and stronger, this magnetic pull towards you. And yeah, so I feel like Source is saying marriage is in your future. And it's funny because I just said I feel like that Source does want the feminine or like the twins to come into union, right? And I mean, yeah, this is the ultimate union, right? So, wow. And then we have transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So I feel like this is the feminine talking to the masculine. I feel like she's giving him this message, right? She's like, please break free from your chains. Like if you're still stuck in a karmic partner or with a karmic partner or in a karmic situation, whatever it might be, please break free. Please come home. I'm really manifesting that. I really would like us to get married, but you have to understand, I cannot lower my standards anymore. I cannot become the chaser again. I've worked way too hard to be where I am now. I do want all of this. I want you to change. I do want you to come forward. I want you to come and pull up that chair next to my table so we can have dinner together every night, you know, always for the rest of our lives. But only if you put in the work and only if you come forward and reach out to me. Okay, lastly, let's do the Hidden Truth Oracle and see if the feminine has any message for her divine masculine that she wants him to know. Okay. Dear divine feminine, what would you like to say to your divine masculine? Okay, so the feminine is saying it's time for me to heal now. And I feel like you've done the healing, but I feel like, or at least the majority of you, some of you might still be going through that, but I feel like the message is more like, not it's time for me to heal now, but it's time for me to keep staying where I'm at, right? Like I cannot lower my standard, because then I would have to do healing on myself again, right? And I do not want to do that. I have done all of this and I'm happy where I'm at. And so, yeah, so that's really what I feel with this message. I left you before you could leave me. Okay, so this is very specific to, I'm sure this doesn't resonate with all of the feminines, but yeah, so you might have done that, right, in order to protect yourself, or you might have moved on and maybe you're dating somebody else now, because the chaser energy didn't fit you and you didn't really like this feeling of yeah, just sitting there and waiting your life away, right? So yeah. And I wish I could share my good news with you. So yeah, so that could be here. Yeah, we have great, where was it? Oh, great achievements, right? Yes, so some of you might be celebrating something right now, and that might also be why you're missing your masculine right now, right? Because you wish you guys could celebrate this special moment together, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, okay. Just no, okay. I was, yeah, sensing I need to look at the bottom of the deck, and it says, I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, okay. So definitely that missing energy is here for the divine feminine to the masculine today. They are missing them a lot. Yeah, may they come forward, right, in their best, as their best version, as the emperor, and reach out to you. I wish it to you all who really would love to marry their divine masculine, who really want to come into final union. I hope your wishes do come true. If this video resonated, please like, comment, even if you feel like it, that'd be great. Subscribe for more content, and then I'll talk to you all soon.